Minecraft! Everyone and their mother and their grandmother and their great-grandmother and their great-great-grandmother and their most likely dead great-great-great-great-grandmother knows what this game is. Okay, look, fact of the matter is this game is incredibly well known. It has blocks, you can make craftings for your own survival, you can be creative and build whatever you want. You can also get jump scared by a creeper and get Vietnam flashbacks, talking from personal experience. When I was younger, throughout the ages of 8 to 11 years old, I used to play it on PC and Xbox 360 in my basement whenever I got the chance. But later in life, when I was around 15, I got it for PS4 for 3 specific reasons. 1. My friends had the game for PS4 and I wanted to play with them. 2. My brother broke the Xbox controllers from raging. And 3. The PC I was playing on was old as hell, and really laggy. Whenever I'm playing with my friends, one of us will always do something stupid and it would end up killing us, or at least the person who did the stupid thing. Actually, now that I think about it, that always happens in every other game we play on PlayStation. So the first story was in a survival world. My friends, who I will call Ender and Dr. Ant, and I decided to head to a village nearby in the snowlands, because we wanted to see what stuff they had. And I was in desperate need of cobblestone to build my house at the time. We pretty much stayed there for the whole day, and after a while, we managed to get nothing. Meaning I couldn't get no goddamn cobblestone for my house. But then Dr. Ant noticed something in the background.
Hey Greg, you see that giant watchtower over there?
Yeah, I see it.
Go in there.
No.
Stonecutter! Nice.
Why not?
Because it doesn't have any cobblestone.
What? That's your own. Ow!
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
It's a raid!
You
Run!
can't take my life, Satan!
You get me!
Oh no!
You get that me, you bastard! Hi.
I got the achievement! Run!
Oh no. Oh wait, and watch out, there's a creeper following you.
Yeah, so the pillagers thought it would be a great idea to raid the village that night and fuck everything over. While this was all happening, Ender and Dr. Ant panicked all over the place, while I was conveniently on top of a building made of ice blocks. Until one of the pillagers shot me off. Ow. So after what was happening around us, we ran away from the village back to our houses. Slight problem though. We ran into more mobs while retreating and I got killed by a stray and lost all of my stuff. And ever since then, we never went back to that village. There's also another story that happened that's one of my favorites whenever Minecraft is brought up. But this one doesn't involve a village, pillagers, or mobs, because this story happened a year prior. So one time I thought to myself, hey, what would New York City look like but in a hellish landscape? And after a few months into that idea, bada bing, bada boom, you have Nether New York. You got your Empire State Building, your Chrysler Building, Rockefeller, and all the rest. Except it's all in the Nether. So one day when I was in that world, Ender decided to hop on and see what I was up to. So I happily explained to him that I was building Manhattan there. Ender, being the kind and generous friend that he is, offered to help. Now at this point in the story, I was working on a few small buildings that were located in Lower Manhattan. So the plan was that Ender was going to work on the one that was almost finished, while I was going to work on the one that was halfway through. Sounds simple enough, right? Oh god! Ender, what did you do? Okay, so let me rewind a little bit, because I'm sure I missed some very important information that led up to this moment. So before we were going to work on these buildings, we made some houses across the city. I built mine within the span of 5 minutes, but Ender needed some more time with his, so I offered to help. So for the next 10 minutes, we were decorating the house. At some point during all this, Ender tried to place a bed, but then forgot we were in the Nether, meaning it blew up right as he spawned it. And after all that, we finally worked on the buildings. But Ender somehow forgot one very important thing. He still had a bed in his inventory! So he accidentally blew up what he was working on. Also, let's rub some salt in the room here, add more fuel to the fire, some insult to injury here. All of this happened right in front of the World Trade Center. Luckily, nothing was damaged besides the building that was blown up. Also, every building I made there was completely hollow, because I didn't want to make any floor levels and it made rebuilding easier in case something bad happened. But yeah, after all that, I think it's safe to say I didn't trust Ender around buildings again. And now for the last story of this video. This one took place in the same world where the pillager raid happened. Me, Ender, and Dr. Ant were looking for a stronghold to find the portal to the end. We all had the materials we needed, so we just needed to find it. So after a few minutes of searching for the stronghold, we found it. To make sure we didn't forget where it was, Ender made a tower of blocks so we would know where to go in case we died somehow. As soon as we entered the stronghold, we started exploring the place. But after around 20 minutes or so, we couldn't find the portal, and Dr. Ant was too tired to continue, so he dipped. Meaning it was up to me and Ender to find this damn portal. Well, until...
I'm betting it's nighttime. It is nighttime. I called it.
Boy, here we go.
Wait,
Off the
Anthony,
rails.
are you already up? Ah, frick. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Nope. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Trauma. So I died and respawned on the surface. Meaning I had to walk all the way back to those towers of blocks to know where the stronghold was. And it was a pretty long walk. Although I did stop by my house to see if I needed some extra stuff to use, so that could be the reason why it took so long. But anyway, I made it back, Ender made a chest to put my stuff in, and we're all good. As we continued to explore the stronghold, a lot of things happened. We found loot, a mob spawner, Ender almost got blown up by a creeper, I almost got crushed by gravel, but yet, we still haven't found the portal. Eventually, we agreed that we weren't gonna find the end portal and we were gonna have to try again tomorrow. There was just one problem though. We got lost. Fuck! Okay, I don't really remember anything else after realizing we were lost. All I can really say is we wandered up and down and all around and Ender made a water ladder to get us out of there. And that's really it. We found a stronghold, got lost, I got PTSD, we didn't find the portal to the end, and we dug ourselves out into a river only to be met by a wandering trader.
Wandering stranger.
Wow. You really can't catch a break today.
God damn this game.
So, moral of the story here is, Minecraft is a low-key horror game.